Then we have one of the most amazing cards of this set, the Misty's Tears Naked Misty card. Hugely amazing card. In one video we have added another 5 different Charizards. So today I want to look through these smaller boxes that I just got out and find out what we are going to get in these boxes and put into our collection. The top card, as you can see, is a banned card. It's only available in Japanese. They did not print it in English. It's the Misty's Tears card, so I'll put the English one on the screen for you to compare. Also known as the Naked Misty card, so you can probably work out why English chose not to print it. And I'm very intrigued to find out what else we're going to find in this box. So find out with me in the next few minutes as we start going through it all. Also, another small box that I picked up as well has all the Generations promos, some of the most amazing artwork, I think. And so that's another box that we are going to go through very shortly. And I featured these promos on my Instagram and on my TikTok. If you would like to see some more content from me where I'm featuring my collection in different ways, then please do follow me on Instagram and on TikTok as well. Both accounts are Gareth Blake Collects, as they are on YouTube. And welcome back to Gareth Blake Collects and another episode of the quest for every Pokemon card without spending more, where we're trying to get one of every card available in English from all the main sets, the special sets and the promos, and trying to do it without spending more money. But for now, let's see what we have got in this small box of cards. So, the first card, as we found when we were previewing, is the Misty's Tears Naked Misty card, not printed in English, as I said. And yeah, this is a nice card to have. Obviously not one that we're going to add into TCG Collector on the quest for every Pokemon card available in English, but a very nice card to have in the collection just because of its notability, really. Centering looks pretty decent on this card as well, and if we do get cards graded, probably one that we would send in to get graded at some point too. And also in the lot that I bought that Misty's Tears card in, they sent me 2 other Japanese cards as well, which is very nice. Yeah, I like the Psyduck on here. I think these are nice looking cards and a nice 3 to have overall. And now we are just purely onto English cards, I think, in this box. I've just had a quick look through and it's pretty much all from Evolutions, which is pretty exciting. So Evolutions came out in 2016, around the 20th anniversary of Pokemon. So here we have the Machamp Break card. This was number 60 of 108. There were quite a few secret rares in this set as well. But yeah, nice Machamp. And on to the next card. So this is the Pidgeot EX from Evolutions as well. If you remember in the first episode, we sold a sealed box of Evolutions for around £800. So this is that set, and it also reprinted the base set. So an exciting set to open because you get all of that base set artwork. You could get reverse holos of that artwork for the first time as well. Obviously you had the original Charizard, but they also added a lot more cards to the set as well. So there is a potential for quite a lot of value if you're opening a box. But yeah, this is a nice Pidgeot EX card. I do like this one quite a lot. And here is the Mega Pidgeot EX card as well, which is looking very nice. I think I've mentioned on a few of my videos, I think maybe the XY era EX, Mega EX cards aren't the best artwork. Sometimes they are a bit too busy and you can't really see much of the artwork of the Pokemon. They did also usually have massive bits of text like this in katakana or in Japanese and English, and they kind of just hide a lot of the artwork. So sometimes not my favourite cards, but I do quite like this one. And we have a second copy of the Mega Pidgeot EX card. This one's definitely off-center, top to bottom. And yeah, a really nice card here, this Dragonite EX. Particularly like this artwork. I just think the foil kind of colours and the colours of the background work very well with the Dragonite. And centering looks to be pretty excellent on this card as well. So yeah, very happy with that. And then we have one of the most amazing cards of this set, the Mega Charizard EX full art card, and a pretty pretty cool card, I have to say. There is a lot of Charizard in this set, which is again another reason why it is quite valuable and sought after. But yeah, that is that card there. I remember I opened a lot of evolutions at the time, and I didn't actually pull this card from any of my boxes, which was really annoying, so I had to buy this one separately. But we will put that there. And then, hugely amazing card, I think, this Dragonite EX Full Art Gold card. It's just a beautiful card. Obviously, the gold works really, really well with Dragonite anyway. But yes, that's 106 of 108, and really, really amazing card. Unfortunately, the centering is not great on this. Definitely the left side is thinner than the right side by quite a margin. But hey ho, that's what you get sometimes in English. So, but yeah, an amazing card to get nonetheless. By the way, this background of celebrations, we've got Lance's Charizard and some boxes of the Pikachu V-Union set, which is particularly amazing, I think. That's a preview of what's coming in the next episode, so I will be opening those and delving into Celebrations, which is the 25th anniversary set, in the next video. We have another gold full art card, so this is Brock's Grit, and so Brock and Misty both have full art cards in this set, which is obviously very nostalgic to a lot of people. But yeah, this one is pretty good on the centering on the back, but as you can see on the front, actually, left to right, it is a bit off. And we also have another Brock's Grit full art trainer card as well. Centering's probably not brilliant either on that one. It is okay, but probably not good enough to get a 10. Again, on the back it looks fine, but on the front, again, it just looks off left to right. And speaking of the Misty's Determination full art card, I think I like this one more. Probably just the blue and the gold with Misty works better, I think, than the Brock's Grit card, which is a little bit bland in terms of its colour. But yeah, very much like this card. Again, centering is slightly off and even more obvious when you look at the back. But yeah, we also have 2 copies and 3 copies of that one, and this one, the centering actually looks really, really good. So at least on the front anyway, and from the back it looks, yeah, a lot better actually than the other 2. So yeah, at least we have one with very good centering. And now we have 2 of the Blastoise EX cards. This is just from the main bit of the set of evolutions, 21 of 108. But yeah, nice kind of detail that they've got with the water in the background. And yeah, I think it's a pretty good looking EX XY era card. And they both look good. Actually, the centering on this one on the right looks incredibly good actually. So yeah, that's Blastoise EX. Here is another EX water type Pokemon, again from the main bit of the set, 26 of 108, and this is the Slowbro EX card. Again, nice kind of details as you can see up here. The graphic design I think is very good, and yeah, pretty decent card overall. And then we go one better with the Mega Slowbro EX, which I like how they've done the writing on this one actually, going around the Mega Slowbro. And yes, I think a pretty good looking card. Again, nice colours on the backgrounds and graphic design, and yeah, centering looks pretty good. And then we have another break card. This is the Starmie break card, again from the main bit of the set. And we've got another Starmie here. And we have another break card, which is the Nidoking break. Also looking in nice shape. And we have another one, and also another one. And then we have the Mewtwo EX card from the main set as well. Really, really nice artwork on this Mewtwo. Obviously some good moves in the trading card game as well, some interesting stuff that it can do. And the centering looks actually pretty good on that as well. So yeah, a nice one to have. And then we have the standard Venusaur EX card. Again, I think they've done a very good job on the artwork of all of the new cards in this set. And we have another Venusaur EX card as well. Yeah, all of these looking in good shape. And also one more Venusaur EX as well. And then we have the Mega Venusaur EX card, which is, I think, pretty good. Again, you can see maybe what I'm saying in terms of there's so much going on in these Mega EX cards from this era that kind of you don't really get too much detail overall. It's a little bit busy, but overall, if you just look at it as a single card, I think it is still pretty nice. And the centering on this one is looking pretty good and in good condition. And then we come to Charizard. So here is the Charizard EX card. Yeah, a pretty nice card overall. And as it's a Charizard, you want it to be in good condition, which this one is. And the centering is also pretty good. And then we have the Mega Charizard EX card, which gives me vibes from Flashfire, a set that came out before this, where these cards were available. And yeah, this one is also in good shape too. Centering is good, condition is good, and it's nice to be ticking off multiple Charizards in one video. And then we just come to some reverse holos. So as I mentioned, it reprinted the base set, so we have reverse holos for the first time of some of these cards and artworks from the original set of the Pokemon trading card game. So this is the Dugtrio reverse holo. We have the Hitmonchan reverse holo, and another one here. We have a couple of Clefairy reverse holos, which is very nice. We have the Raticate card reverse holo. We have the Farfetch'd. And another thing that this set did as well is you can get reverse holos of the energy cards. And these actually do have a little bit of value to them compared to most energy cards, which don't have any value at all. So here is the Fairy type energy card. Here is the double colourless energy card. And the Grass type. And the Dark type. And here is another one as well. And then a pretty cool reverse holo to have, the Pikachu card. And another energy. And we have a reverse holo Drowsy as well. And then a few more reverse holos here. So we have the Growlithe, Staryu, the Metapod, the Charmander, Diglett, and Magmar, and Magikarp, and another double colourless energy. And then we come to the secret rares of evolutions. So we have what is sometimes known as the bilingual executor, and of course this card was drawn by Oyama and is very memorable artwork. But yeah, it was a cool card they reprinted and added to this set. I think we probably have quite a few of these knocking around, but here is a couple of them. And yeah, looks in good shape and good centering. Then they also put in the Flying Pikachu card as a secret rare. Obviously most people who collected evolutions have plenty of pretty much all of these secret rare cards, but again, lovely to see once more printed in English. And yeah, these also look in good shape. And of course, moving on, if you know evolutions, to the Surfing Pikachu. Again, a very memorable card from back in the day, and I think people were glad that this was also part of this set as a secret rare reprint. Yeah, really cool cards to have. There's the Here Comes Team Rocket card that was originally in the Team Rocket set. And here it is as a secret rare in Evolutions. And then we come to the base set reprint holos. So we have the Gyarados card from Evolutions. We have the Zapdos card. Obviously we found pretty much all of these in the base set in their original form in the very first video on the channel, so do check that out if you haven't. And this was actually not part of the base set, but here is the Mew card from the main set of Evolutions, as you can see. A really lovely card, actually. Love this artwork. And here it is as a holographic card. Of course we have the Machamp, which will normally always have that first edition stamp if we're talking about the base set one. But yeah, look how nice the holo is. The holo pattern on this card. Yeah, they did a really good job with printing that card, and looking in good shape too. Here's the Hitmonchan card. Again, lovely holo pattern on there. The Clefairy card, which is looking good. Here is the Chansey. And of course, if you didn't get to collect base sets, this was a nice way to actually have the base set artwork at the time. Obviously, you could get a box of Evolutions for retail price, and so yeah, it was just a really fun set to open. Here is the reverse holo Ninetales, and another reverse holo Ninetales. Obviously, these are rare reverse holos. Reverse holo Arcanine. Really nice reverse holo Poliwrath. This is, I think, one of the best artworks from that era of Pokemon. Here is the Dugong, and the Starmie reverse holo, and another one as well. So lots of rare reverse holos that we picked up. Here is the Gyarados, and the really nice Raichu reverse holo as well, and the Magneton card, and a second one. And then we have the Electrode reverse holo, and of course the Mewtwo as well. And we found some more rare holos from the set, so we found the Poliwrath holo as well, the Ninetales holo, and the Charizard holo. So yeah, this is the most valuable card in the set. There is a rare reverse holo version of this card too, which I definitely have somewhere. But yeah, look how amazing that looks, and looks to be in pretty good condition. Centering is definitely way off on this card, unfortunately, so you can see the left side is definitely thinner than the right side here, but a pretty good card nonetheless. And we've ticked off another Charizard card, so let's put that in front of Brock. And then we have another huge stack of reverse holos from this set. So they also had in Evolutions these Spirit Link cards. So we have the Blastoise, we have Brock's Grit, Charizard Spirit Link, Misty's Determination, and again. And we're probably going to have a lot of doubles, so I'll just skip to any new cards. So we have Professor Oak, we have Revive, Slowbro Spirit Link, Super Potion, Poliwhirl, Seal, Staryu, Magikarp, Vulpix, Metapod, Kakuna, Tangler, Charmander, Charmeleon, Weedle, another Weedle, Kakuna, more Poliwag, Poliwhirl, Magmar, Growlithe, Ponyta, Caterpie, lots of Caterpie, Metapod, Magikarp, Pikachu. I'm not really focusing on this artwork too much because we've pretty much seen all of these already, or we will at least know of them. Nidoran, Nidorino, as they are from base set, and some of the most well-known and most seen and most sold Pokemon cards in terms of their artwork. Sandshrew, Machoke, some more Machoke, Onix, Rattata, Doduo, Porygon, Porygon, and another Blastoise Spirit Links. And then the only other things in this box were a huge stack of commons and uncommons, and another one here as well. So I'm going to put everything into TCG Collector from evolutions that we found in just this one small box. And I'm interested to see, do I have all of the reverse holos? What cards do we need from this set that we still need to find in our storage? I will do that, and then we will have a look in 1 second. So all of those evolutions cards are now into our collection in TCG Collector. They're all organised, but not all of those cards in that box were from evolutions. There were a bunch of WotC cards in there as well. So from the base set, from Jungle, from Fossil, from Team Rocket. So I will put those into the other small box, and when we get to the video where we go through that box, we will have a look at what those cards were. But let's go on to our collection on TCG Collector. And as you'll see, we just from that box, and I do have more evolutions, but we've got 92% of evolutions done. And if we go to sort by market price, you can see we've got mostly all of the most valuable cards as well. So we've got the Charizard, we've got the Full Art Mega Charizard EX card, we've got the other Mega Charizard EX card, we have the Full Art Dragonite, the Charizard, Misty's Determination, the Mewtwo, and the Mega Venusaur. And I'm pretty sure, actually, if we go to not in collection, I definitely have a number of these other cards as well, somewhere in these boxes that I've got in storage, so we will eventually get to them. And maybe we've got 100% of this set already. If we also sort by card number and just have a scroll through, you can see here the blue cards denotes other kind of variants other than the main card, and mostly it denotes the reverse holo card. And as you'll see, we've got pretty much all of the reverse holos that are available in this set, so we nearly have a complete master set as well. And hopefully we can just fill in the gaps of the ones that we still need. But yeah, there's not many of them. And as you can see here, in one video we have added another 5 different Charizard cards to our collection, which is pretty cool. And don't forget, in the next video we're going to open up a Pikachu V-Union special collection box, the launches Charizard collection box, both from Celebrations, as well as some more Celebrations packs that I have purchased separately. And we'll get into Celebrations and seeing what we can get out of the 25th anniversary set. But for now, let's see what we have done to our collection and our numbers. And so as a reminder as to where we were at the beginning of this video, before we looked in the box, we had 921 unique cards, 1005 unique variants, 1917 total cards, and we had a total value of $2,317. So now this is where we are. We have 1014 unique cards, 1157 unique variants, 2,529 total cards, and we have nearly 2,700 in total value as well. And so as we end each video, we will see what our total completion percentage is of having everything in English at least once on TCG Collector. So we have 1,114 cards from the total in English on TCG Collector at the moment of 16,059, and that equals 6.31%. So there we have it. We are comfortably over the 5% mark. We are marching towards 10%, and so I will hopefully see you in the next video where we open up these amazing collection boxes. I think the Pikachu box is actually one of the best recent products that has come into the Pokemon TCG. But for now, thank you very much for watching Gareth Blake Collects another episode of the Quest for Every Pokemon Card, and join me next time where we will tick off some more stuff, and I will see you then. Goodbye.
Yeah.